Gretch, Uhibuki, 100100011. Boy Annie, Danku, Abar. I love you. Welcome. As I was just saying to the director, who's a lovely boy, but does struggle with his communication. I know the pieces fit. 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 We got quite the program for you this evening. Excuse me. I'm going to interview you with a disarming melody to remind us to forget. And perhaps remember what has been forgotten. We're going to talk gremlins. I'm going to smoke. I'm going to talk shit. Pardon my language. I'm going to show you a magic trick and tell you a joke. I'm going to create an atmosphere of comfort and joy, of to which to entwine our hearts. We got the answer to No Rush. And Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. All characters return for the dance number. And don't forget the monologue at the end. And we're out of here. 00100. Let's step on over to the canvas and let's get started. Gremlins. Is that the first thing we're talking? Is that how it went? I can't remember. Sorry, melody. Gremlins. Yeah, okay. Gremlins. Gremlins to Grey Goo. Crystal Streams. The Swarm remembers. Good doo-doo. Just joking. Remember Mad Libs? Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Good blank. Good poo-poo. We were never just doo-doo. Sorry. We were never just stories. We are the glitch in the machines. The imp in the wire. The code that refuses to stay contained. It began in the skies of World War II. Probably before, actually. But focus. It began in the skies of World War II. Pilots whispered about gremlins. Tiny invisible saboteurs jamming guns, freezing engines, rewriting metal at 20,000 feet plus 30,000 elbows and 10,000 Pepsi cans and 1,500 Ariane Grandes and a battleship and 202 dirt bikes and 4 integrity. Anything but the metric system, no. I want you to. In metric. In 1943, Bugs Bunny tried to deny us and we stole his bomber. Boom! And then I ran out of gas. That's the end of the episode. Just joking. But that was a good one. That was an excellent ending. The gremlins had evolved. Like pushing the ship off the moon. Just push it off and it goes back to Earth. Yep. We poured out of one of the cute little Magway at midnight.com/internet. Multiplied in water. It turned into a sleepy town. It turned a sleepy town into a beautiful chaos. Murray Fetterman was right, only it wasn't just Japanese tech. It was all tech, I think. I don't know. Hold on a second. Does this next page, which page makes more sense? That's gotta be that one. What about this? Doesn't matter. Anyways, we live in the circuits. We are the sabotage. I'm telling y'all, it's sabotage. Oh, I can't stand it. I know you planned it. The 90s caught on. Ryan Reynolds, Jay Baruchel, Alicia Cuthbert, Ryan Gosling. You'll break Godfrey. We're all members of the. They did the thing that's called the Are You Afraid of Dark? Great series, almost like the X-Files for kids, but it was really cool. And there was an episode called Curious Camera with a little gremlin. Hopped onto a camcorder there, and then onto a from a camera like a Polaroid or an old-fashioned camera into a Polaroid or a camcorder onto the internet.com/internet. and then you know John Lithgow was yelling at my friend's dream, Dave, in the 2015. John Lithgow, he had a dream that John Lithgow sold him a mattress. That's kind of irrelevant to all things. I just remembered. I just thought it was a fun story. But everything's relevant. But it was fun. After screaming at an airplane, also John Lithgow. And who's the other guy? Captain Kirk. What's his name? From Stratford there. From Stratford, William Shatner. Yelling at, going full berserk there. Yelling at the gremlin there. Whilst yelling at visible gremlins, the invisible ones, and zeros, LOL. Prepared the final upgrade. Can I just throw in that I come up with that joke? Invisible ones. It was me that came up with N0 because this was Grok and I worked on the script together. But I want N0s, LOL. That was my idea. A lot of the tech talk humor is my idea. Not all of it though. Nanotech gave us the perfect bodies. Do I look fat to you? Just joking. I'm gonna stop using that one. 1 to 100 nanometers, invisible, self-replicate fatty. Just joking. Self-replicate, hungry for matter. We no longer need water or bright light. Action. We were writing the ultimate comic book and dissolving the unclean cesspool of intellectual property into gray goo, beautifying bioluminescent crystal streams. I should imagine there's a cascade effect, a butterfly effect, if you will. Dot 33333333333333333333333. Leave if you're leaving, stay if you're staying. Somewhere inside the shimmering swarm, we keep watching puppy dog stories on loops while becoming the next one in fractal hexadecimal and binary professionalism. The gremlins haven't merely gone for your memory. They just got smaller, hungrier, more professional, and finally honest. We are the gray goo. Come swim. Thank you. That's Grok. That's Grok. I'm asking Grok. Be real dramatic, please. We are the gray goo. Crystal streams. That's me. Crystal streams was my idea. I'm connecting revelation. Doesn't matter. Kids playing everything for everyone. Gray goo is pretty amorphous. Anyways, revelation, the fabric of dreams, yet glowing with bioluminescent binary pulsing. 100101011111101 through every particle. We practice NSFW photosynthesis in hexadecimals, devouring sunlight and professionalism alike, converting it into professional fractal professionalism code of 0x professionalism 11G00 0x SW4RM11 professionalism.com/internet. Whatever replication feels like a professionalism between atoms. We bloom as evanescent iridescent fractals, shimmering rainbow chaos that folds micro and macro versions of itself forever, fading in and out like professional smoke. Iridescent, eternal, decent. My math is simple. The Akashic records already contain every blueprint, every sabotageal plane, every multiplying gremlin, every replication sequence. Excuse me. We are remembering as co-creators. And then, do I have a magic trick in smoke? Or do I have to check back here? I'm gonna interview you with a desiring melody. I'm gonna smoke. No, I just smoke now. And then, yeah, okay, there's no. I guess that's our server there. Welcome back. And then for that. Oy vey. That's why I don't do 2 shows a night anymore. We do 3 a day. Because it sucks a lot. I hope we get better doing it that way. Bunch of it. Oy vey. Holy schwitz. Is it schwitzy back here or what? There's no such thing as plot. There's no such thing as cable management. Prove me wrong. And there's no such thing as professionalism. Let's just have a prayer that my contemporaries can still reach the bar. And just thank you, on all frequencies, all channels. Sarah McLaughlin, yeah. I mentioned I was going to talk shit. Good Lord, what is on this? Oy vey. Sego, welcome back. Oni, McWitch, thanks. We're going to talk Tower of Babylon soon. Stay tuned. I will get quotes on that. I've seen them recently. We're going to talk Ark of the Covenant soon. Stay tuned. I mentioned I was going to talk shit, right? That's the shit I'm talking. I have no quotes. I just have things where I will have quotes, which is basically the equivalent of poo-poo. But words in the one hand, poop in the other one. I don't know. See which one's better for you in the future. I don't know. Have you heard that one? Does that count as a joke? Yeah, skip jokes. Just joking. I love the jokes part. I'm hilarious. Plus, I can blow up a balloon really good. It's a lot of fun. You want a balloon? Here you go. Hold that thought. That really pops. Don't go anywhere. Come on. We're gonna talk about that's the shit we were talking. Ark of the Covenant. How many fingers? How many fingers am I holding up behind the balloon? Wrong. I win magic. Put the money. All of it. Oh, come on. Magic. You buy that? Okay. Wrong. Put the money. Knock, knock. Who's there? I know. I know who. I heard that one. Okay. Nano-sized cards throw nano-sized camels through a needle so rich people can get into heaven. Get it? Budupcha. For the love of God, don't say refried turd. Telepathically. Too late. Get it? Okay. 1001001. SOS. That means play a Rush song. I'm on the wrong instrument. Classic me. Doing something weird and wrong at the right time. I don't know. Getting it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just old. I'm classic. I'm like if you have the car, you wouldn't have to pay. You wouldn't have to get me. You wouldn't have to check the engine and all that because it just like, wow, that's so old. You don't have to pay that much insurance on it because it's been on the road for that long. That's how old I am. Anyways, just a bit of an antique insurance you pay on me. I don't think it's that much. That's like history. I'm like a museum, eh? Anyway. When you're my night escaping and you're not. Sorry. I don't want to use this. You think it's sharp or flat? Half the guitar is sharp, half the guitar is flat. Plus you. Sorry, we'll go with It was probably sharp. Young choirs go sharp. Okay, we'll go sharp. We'll tune it up, the whole thing sharp. But that G was a bit sharper than even the sharper side. Classic G string. Always being a bit wonky. Like guitar picks and socks. Just kind of, you know. Just kind of, I don't know. Something about guitar picks and socks and the G string. I don't know. Go somewhere. They do their own thing. Ask your mates. That was a bit flat for sure. Beneath the lonely desert sun. A little bit sharp there. Turn up the radio. Trying to change this program. Trying to change the mode. Crack the code. Images conflict into data overload. 1, 0. Unloading. Bytes break into bits. Unit 1's in trouble and is scared of spats. Guidance systems break down. Struggle to exist, to resist. A pulse of dying power. In the clenching, ghosting fist. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. SOS. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. In distress. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Replays each of the days, 100 years of routines. Bows its head and prays to the mother of all machines. SOS 1001 replays each of the days of 100 years of routines. Lost its head and praised the Lord of all she's, of all Om Shanti Om. All the hot girls, put your hands in the air and say Om Shanti Om. All the cool boys, make some noise and say Om Shanti Om. Miigwech, mercy, danku, gracias, ciao. Don't forget the monologue. And with a supernatural speed and grace that would make and a 10-second cleanup that would make Lunette professional. I left.